Wow. Cheers!
Cheers.
2 weeks! Ah! My gosh. I mean, is it a flight attendant vlog without... Oh. Okay, that's cool. Anyone else love when that happens? Is it really a flight attendant vlog if you're not, making a cup of coffee? Anyways, nothing's getting me down today. It is the last day. I have spring in my step. Sydney better brighten up. Feeling the goodness today. We are out of here. Day 14. 13, 14. We've been here for 14 days. It's 13 of quarantine. Tomorrow's 14. We leave tomorrow morning. We used to have beautiful sunrises. Now it's just rain. You guys, I'm doing my celebratory calls, FaceTiming my family, and celebrating that it's the last day. There is breakfast. 1 day left. Marcus's looks so good. I'm obsessed with muesli. Muesli and fruit. And then I got chia seeds and fruit. Yesterday we got watermelon. I really liked the watermelon. And we got pastries! I've been saving the orange juices in case we decide to make mimosas.
Really? Is that why?
Yeah.
Jordan,
What?
how long is champagne good for?
Just the day. Because the bubbles will go away.
No, sorry. Like the bottle, if it's
Oh, forever.
the dog.
Gluten-free.
Buy a new one each year or something. From our honeymoon.
Oh. Buy a new one each year. Marcus and I buy a bottle of wine on our anniversary every year. And drink it on our next
Do they
anniversary.
expire or anything?
No, they won't expire. Marcus got muffins. Look.
Ooh.
Workout time. We have worked out every day except for maybe 4 days of this quarantine, and it feels so good. I'm using a towel as a mat because it's disgusting. We're not even going to talk about that, but time to work out. Absolutely destroyed after that HIIT workout, and I used my booty bands. You're going to quarantine, definitely get bands. I can't emphasize that enough because you don't know if they're gonna have weights or whatever. On the agenda today is filling out paperwork, so we get to see people again. It's really exciting. Yesterday's video, we got tested, saw someone for the first time in like 12 days. That was very exciting. And pop in a bottle of champagne to celebrate having made it through 2 weeks of this bedroom. And you guys, go get a bottle of champagne for yourself too, or some sort of treat, because if you've watched all of these vlogs, I love you and you're amazing. I appreciate you a lot, and I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Also have to pack, and I'm probably gonna fake tan because I am feeling so sickly pale. Wish I brought vitamin D, but yeah, probably gonna order food. I don't know. Don't know what's on for lunch today. There's a mart down the street that has hot Cheeto fries. And I went through all my US hot Cheeto fries in the first like 3 days. And I want some. Kind of craving it. So do I take the splurge? It's like $8 per bag. They're usually like $2 if that. I think it'll be worth it though. This might be it for the quarantine vlogs. I do have a detailed vlog that I will go over everything. That's already made, so that'll probably be posted last. If you have any questions about this whole series, how we got into this shizhole, I cannot wait to get out of this room. It kind of feels the same as any other day in isolation, like 2020, but I'm so weak. I don't know if it's the lack of food or the lack of sunlight. I'm seeing the sun for the first time in 3 days. Oh, it's peeking through. Our coffees are here. We ordered fresh towels because your girl's gonna take like 2 bubble baths today. No more intermittent fasting in here because honestly, breakfast is the most food I get all day. This being our last coffee in quarantining. Woo! Someone cheers me. Someone. Window. But I promise you it's not our last coffee in Australia because they have the best coffee in the world, probably. Melbourne. We're gonna get a coffee every day. Get ready for those vlogs. Some of you say you're gonna miss the daily vlogs. I don't know that I'll upload daily. For sure I won't. But hopefully I'll upload like often. Definitely get back to my 2 to 3 times a week. If you guys ever wanted to see me in my natural habitat, just laying in bed watching Netflix. Jojo got hot Cheeto fries! And they actually taste cheesier than in the States. They say export, so yeah, they're just a little bit different. They're still good, and they're still spicy.
Go last time getting lunch.
These weren't that bad. You got a cookie.
What?
It smells strong, like hot sauce or something.
Really?
Yep, I definitely got like hot vegetables.
Ugh.
They're, you guys roast me when I say I'm going on a diet, but they are putting me on a diet. You get fish and chips and I get fish.
Why don't you
Fish and chips.
Oh, they're like wedges.
What are wedges?
Oh no, they are chips. Sorry, no, that's just fish. Do you want to peel off the skin of the? You see the inside. Sure.
Here's the 2 things. That we've gotten them like almost every other day for you.
Yeah.
This is a cookie. And this is a biscuit. What's this?
What is it? It's a cookie.
A cookie?
Yeah.
What's this?
It's a biscuit.
Oh, really? Have I just learned the Australian ways to say things?
Well, yeah, it's a biscuit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's...
I understand biscuits differently than most Americans. This would probably be a cookie for in America.
Oh, really?
Tell me if you're American. Is this a cookie? I think I call it the British way, like biscuits
Well, in
and
America,
cookies.
like, a scone is a biscuit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, scones are... But no. Okay, scones are not biscuits. We don't eat scones.
Yes.
So...
Well, like a scone-shaped sort of, like, fluffy
Yeah,
thing.
so the only... Like, Americans don't eat scones. Let me just, like, preface that. Unless you go for an afternoon tea with your girlfriends, which I don't... Like, we have a tea place, and that's the only place I ever see scones. So, an American would call everything a biscuit because we just don't eat scones. But, I don't know. Do we call this biscuits or a cookie?
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know. But you call this a cookie? Because on the airplane when we give
I'd
out...
probably call that a biscuit.
When we give out, what are they? Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
Biscoffs?
Biscoffs. Most people call it a cookie. Do you want a cookie? And then they get it and they're like, this is a biscuit.
Yeah.
Right?
Biscoff.
I don't know.
Biscuit, biscoff.
I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Where am I messing up on this? Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
Jojo's being really sassy because she's really hungry.
Yeah, they are Scotch fingers, aren't it? Scotch. I used to have these as a kid.
With a Vegemite on them.
No.
Just went the entire quarantine without drinking. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
We're drinking some cheap Australian brute, but it's
Alright,
like
open it.
one of the only brutes. I really like brute. Let me know if you're a Prosecco, brute, champagne. I wonder what our neighbors think with us popping so many champagne bottles.
Well,
Not so many.
one.
I've lost all of my strength.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot grip anything for my life. It hurts. Cheers!
Cheers.
2 weeks! Ah! Went from super calm to ecstatic. here's to me not thinking that I would make it through quarantine if it was bad weather and if our window didn't open, and we still made it through. Like, I made it through and you made it through alive because I didn't kill you in the process. Cheers to you guys making it 2 weeks of these quarantine vlogs.
Alright, ready? Cheers.
Okay, one time we were at an Australian winery, and I told the guy that owned the winery, I was like, this sparkling wine tastes like nothing. There's something about Australian champagne, brut, whatever, it's not champagne, it's sparkling wine, that tastes like a cloud. I think you guys have the best sparkling wine
Really?
I've ever had.
like
Like,
this.
I just like the flavors of it.
Tastes really good.
Yeah.
Crisp.
Yes. It's pouring rain. I don't even want to look behind me. Talking Marcus. A lot of people have asked how Marcus and I met, and we actually met at 18, and we were both, Marcus took like a year off, the leap year, gap year? Leap year. I always call it a leap year instead of a gap year, because we don't do that in America. But he took a year off, and we both did Christian missions. We're not Mormons, but we both lived in Hawaii, so we did volunteer stuff for almost 2 years. But in that, like, him and I went to Brazil together, and we were in charge of how many people? Like 10? But wasn't it 12
No.
initially?
Yeah.
Have been through some crazy stuff together, like getting a green card, doing long distance relationship for 2 years, going and traveling the world. Like, we were just friends for a very long time, but we were friends from, he backpacked Europe and we stayed friends. He moved back to Australia and I was in LA and we stayed friends. These 2 weeks are not in comparison to going to Brazil and stuff like that, but it's hard. But we lived in the Amazon. But I think it competes with all the things that we've done.
For sure. Definitely one of the most challenging things we've done together.
Yeah, I don't know, like waiting for our green card approval or your K1 fiance visa to be approved to know if we could get married was hard. But this is like locked in a room for 2 weeks. Can you believe it? This is like a movie, except for in this pandemic.
Hi, hey, where are you?
Hi.
Hey.
We're here to get you out.
Oh, so exciting.
Start with your names, please.
Jordan, find a pen.
36 as well.
I'm Dr. Lisa. I just need to know if either of you have a cough or throat.
So I'll put you down as a non-baby partial. Okay. I'm going to pick up treat at 10 o'clock. If that changes, just give reception a call and give them a heads up. Okay, cool. Pick up the
The Air Force. Someone from the Air Force checked us out.
Okay, so do not make
And-
it sugar.
We got certificates saying that we can leave the hotel. So
We're gonna frame this in our room.
they asked us what time we were leaving and how we were leaving. And we can leave between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Marcus has to work, so we're not going to leave until 10 a.m. But honestly, if I could go like jog to the harbor and back, I would. But once you leave, you can't come back. It's so good. Marcus and I are watching Love Island, and we always watch Love Island, okay? But we watch the Australian version and the UK version, which he doesn't. I watch it. We watched 4 seasons of it, and this is the first time we've ever watched the US one. Marcus cannot believe how disrespectful the guys are to the women, the way they talk to them. And I'm like, it's just the way it goes in America. Like, the guys just straight up said her. And on every season we've ever watched, it's always like, oh, Caitlin, like whatever the girl's name is. Like, I'd love to couple up with her. She's beautiful. And the guy's like, yeah, she's hot. So, her. What? Pink bikini. Who says this? Who talks to a woman like this? All right. The American Love Island was way too horrible. So cringe. So now we're watching Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
The Thai food has come. Those are the chicken skewers. Peanut sauce, Thai peanut sauce is so good. This is me doing my eyebrows. And then, like, I don't know, Peking chicken or something like that. It's chicken and green beans, and it's really spicy, and it's delicious. And then we just talked to our cousin who is picking us up tomorrow, and he said there is a chance that we might go see koalas. And I've been to Australia so many times. I have never seen koalas, so make sure you tune in for the next vlog. This certainly isn't gonna get boring. Koala bears. I look like a disgusting mess. This room is a disgusting mess. We're gonna excuse that for now. Marcus and I are having the epiphany that we are leaving this place. He feels attached to it. I'm like, get me the heck out of here. He said, don't talk bad about this room. Like, no, I'm done. I just like got through today and I'm looking, I might even leave without Marcus tomorrow morning. I'm like,
Where you going?
peace out, 7 a.m. Find me at a cafe by the harbor.
I'm not gonna find you.
At this, you're not gonna come look for me?
No.
I,
Find your own way.
find my own way. To Canberra? To another state?
Yeah, wherever you want.
Great, this very boring room is now done. Cleaned, nearly packed, ready to go. Gonna take one last bubble bath. Next time I will see you guys is hopefully with koala bears. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button for this last quarantine vlog. Hope you enjoyed this series. Bye, you guys. Wow.